Hello, everybody. It is Reverend Demon here. I am an ordained minister of the ULC, Universal Life Church. I have decided to do a Sunday sermon here today, and I hope that you will enjoy, even though it probably goes against everything you have ever heard. Please note that I am not a person of the Christian faith, and so I am sure to offend people in any sermons that I may give. With that noted, allow us to get started. Please open your books to page 46. The 7 deadly sins of the Christian church are greed, pride, envy, anger, gluttony, lust, and sloth. The human animal advocates indulging in each of these sins, as they all lead to physical, mental, or emotional gratification. A human animal knows there is nothing wrong with being greedy, as it only means that he wants more than what he already has. Envy means to look with favor upon the possessions of others and to be desirous of attaining similar things for oneself. Envy and greed are the motivating forces of ambition, and without ambition, very little of any importance would be accomplished. Gluttony is simply eating more than you need to keep yourself alive. When you have overeaten to the point of obesity, another sin, pride, will motivate you to regain an appearance that will renew your self-respect. Anyone who buys an article of clothing for a purpose other than covering his body and protecting it from the elements is guilty of pride. The human animal often encounters scoffers who maintain that labels are not necessary. It must be pointed out to these destroyers of labels that one or many articles they themselves are wearing are not necessary to keep them warm. There is not a person on this earth who is completely devoid of ornamentation. The human animal points out that any ornamentation of the scoffer's body shows that he too is guilty of pride. Regardless of how verbose and snide may be his intellectual description of how free he is still wearing an element of pride. Being reluctant to get up in the morning is to be guilty of sloth, and if you lie in bed long enough, you may find yourself committing yet another sin, lust. To have the faintest stirring of sexual desire is to be guilty of lust. In order to ensure the propagation of humanity, nature made lust the second most powerful instinct, the first being self-preservation. Realizing this, the Christian church made fornication the original sin. In this way, they made sure that no one would escape sin. Your very state of being is a result of sin, the original sin. And that is it for today. This is Reverend Demon, out.